the availability of the players.
All right, so what type of players are you targeting?
I wanted to especially get a big man in positions 4 and 5. I feel like we needed some size. Um, there was a few guards, point guards that we were interested in. So we went to go see them and just kind of get a feel for them and how they play. Not really nothing trying to be too critical, just kind of seeing what they had going on.
Okay, what type of people do you work with in this process?
It's kind of like a variety of people because there's so many moving parts. You got the players, and then you got the coaches, and then you have scouting, and that we've got to audition on to kind of get people another level to receive like what they want, like as far as getting to overseas, to go into the NBA or whatever they want, they're trying to achieve. Then you have all those parts to that, connect those things to get those players to that situation. And then you have marketing, and then you have the sponsors and partnerships, and then you have the music, and there's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So everybody's got to be on the same page. So that's my job is to kind of make sure everybody's aware of where we're going, where we're headed, and what they need to have done so that we're all in step.
All right, so how many games is the season? And what's the difference between this game and like any traditional basketball game?
Well, this year our season will be 20 games. We'll have 12 home games. I guess like the difference like in our league is one that it's a more up-tempo game. It provides different aspects. There's some things that you probably are not aware of. Like we have for a turnover in the backcourt is 3D clock. It comes on. So then that means 2s go for 3, 3s go for 4, and the half court goes for 5. And that light stays on until there's a made bucket by the other team. Which creates a different atmosphere. You see different ramifications of what we're doing in our league in the Big Three. Like the Big Three, they have a spot on the floor for the 4-pointers. So, those are things that come from our league. And I think it's cool to take things and kind of like intertwine them in a way where it shows the things that we have, and some things that we have over here are, worth having for the world to see, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody is a fan of the ABA right now, but as we make our way back, we hope to build on that fan base with, some new things that we haven't publicized yet, but things that we'll be doing innovative in our game to move things forward.
All right. How important do you think school is and staying in a working environment it is for your players, and what do you think? What do you encourage them to do education-wise?
I mean, like the whole thing that we're building is to build with the community, right? Like, is to encourage kids to reach for the sports, but if you miss your mark on the sport, know that there are like 12 to 20 different other job situations within this platform. So you don't have to get so locked in on like, okay, I didn't make my dream, so I still can't be a part of this situation. No, you can be. You just have to know. And I think that's the thing that we're trying to do with schools is to kind of like give them that information and also mentor them in ways to let them know that, okay, yeah, I've been down this road. I know how that happens. You should do this. A lot of people don't have people to stand in the gap to kind of like bounce things off of or to talk to when they get frustrated, or to even make real business decisions or real life-changing decisions. So we're coming in as that platform that's willing to bond with the community in a way that most franchises don't.
All right. Coach Eric, what type of players does he deal with, and like, what's his affiliation and what goes on?
We just hired Coach E. Mr. Tillman is a well-respected basketball liaison, I would say, because he's very familiar with players. He knows their history, their backgrounds.